Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we are talking about Bob Marley One Love, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Bob Marley One Love, it deals with legendary reggae singer Bob Marley during the events of his infamous shooting to his return to Jamaica after he had been shot. Yeah, the movie only really deals with like a couple years of Marley's life. There are a few flashbacks to the past, yes. But other than that, they just simply focus on this 2-year period of his life. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that they did that because Bob Marley's career, his life, he did a lot. And I'm not sure if it could all fit in a 2.5 hour movie. So instead, they just simply focused on this 2-year period. And that is it. Speaking of Bob Marley, the guy they got to play Bob Marley, I don't know his name, but he did a really good job. I like him. He definitely felt like Bob Marley because he has acted really well, and really he was written very well as well. And also, this movie just completely respects who Bob Marley was. Bob Marley was a man of peace and unity. He was not a fan of violence. They did not wokeify him at all. They portrayed him as who he was. He was a man who wanted peace and unity amongst everybody. Period. End of discussion. Also, I think that execution-wise, this movie is very well handled. I think the execution of the movie with how it is filmed, how it is edited, I think it is very well handled by the director and his team. The execution of how Bob Marley would hype himself up for his concerts was pretty well handled. I really liked this movie, however, there are some stuff that I do have to criticize about it. First of all, there are some moments where you kind of don't understand some of the characters' motives behind what they do, because it's not fully explained in any way, shape, or form. I'm not asking for dialogue, but you could at least show what the motivation was. Have a character interact with something that motivates him to do what he decided to do. No dialogue needed. There are some events that I do think were cut short a little bit too much. I would have liked to have seen more of some of the stuff that goes on. Like at one point, Bob Marley's doing a concert, and you get the idea he only did one song because they only played one song. I do a montage of other songs. No, I did enjoy this movie. Yes, there are some issues that I had with it. However, the movie got right, made me enjoy it. Respected Bob Marley. The direction, the execution was very well handled, and I like the actor they got to play Bob Marley. Yeah, I had a couple problems with it. I'm going to give Bob Marley One Love a 7. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Brodetsky will return.